President Erdogan calls on Turks to support their embattled currency as President Trump increases the pressure on the lira. President Donald Trump has doubled steel and aluminium tariffs on Turkey as tensions mount between the two NATO allies over Ankara's imprisonment of an evangelical pastor. Now, Trump's move increases the pressure on the Turkish economy, with the lira already at a record low against the dollar. President Recep Tayyip Erdogan addressed the country's currency at a rally in the northeast. He was urging citizens to sell their dollars and buy lira to prop up the tanking currency. Well, Trump tweeted that he had increased the tariffs on Turkey as, quote, their currency, the Turkish lira, slides rapidly downwards against our very strong dollar. Our relations with Turkey are not good at this time. The Turkish president says he will not lose an economic war with Washington.
The dollar will not stand in our way. Do not worry about it. I say it again. I call on you all citizens to change the euros, the dollars, and the gold that you are keeping beneath your pillows into liras in our banks. This is a domestic and national struggle. We will not lose this economic war. We will respond to those who are waging economic wars against us with our national currency.
So let's take a look at how bad things have got for the Turkish lira. Well, since the start of the year, the lira has lost 35% of its value against the dollar. Most of that has happened since Erdogan took office, with hugely expanded powers a month ago. Sinem Kasioglu has more now from Istanbul.
Turkish economy is named one of the fragile economies like many other emerging markets. And since the failed coup attempt in July 2016, Turkish lira was under pressure. The rate for $1 was 3.5 last year, around this time, and today it's more than 6 liras. However, the latest political dispute between United States and Turkey over the arrest of Pastor Brunson is actually challenging because Turkish government supporters and the government itself see this as a political movement, as a manipulation, speculation over the Turkish lira. But the analysts, the market analysts, warn that Turkish economy has structural problems. And Turkish finance minister and the treasury minister Berat Albayrak is trying to deliver messages that Turkey is committed to independence of the central bank.
Okay, for more details on this, we can cross over live to Alan Fisher in Washington. So, Alan, can you give us some more context as to what's happening?
Well, things between the United States and Turkey haven't been good for a while. If you go back to even the coup in 2016, Turkey accuses the United States of harboring the man who they believe was behind it all and refusing repeated requests to extradite him. If you just go back a week ago, then the United States took action against Turkey because of the continued detention of an evangelical pastor by the name of Andrew Brunson. He's being held at his home in Izmir. Now, if you're the Turks, you say that he was a key figure who helped ferment the 2016 coup. If you're the United States, you say he was an evangelical pastor who spoke to many people in his community, many people who were interested in